Dispersing a nation overnight is not without its share of stumbles.
Ignore him, so I can't help but ruin Honey.
Or maybe Gambit's willing to ask questions no one else will.
The X-Men franchise is coming to an end, but for now, as Dark Phoenix aims to give the 19-year-old franchise a final send-off, so what can we expect from this grand finale? This summer marks the end of the X-Men movies we've been familiar with. With Disney taking over Fox and no new X-Men movies in the works, the mutants will eventually join Marvel. The X-Men universe is popular because of its rich and complex elements. One important part is mutants. They're humans born with genetic mutations that give them superpowers. Mutations usually show up when mutants are teenagers, which makes society scared and prejudiced against them. Professor Charles Xavier, also known as Professor X, started Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, a safe place where mutants learn to control their powers and become X-Men. They're basically a group of superheroes led by Professor X. They're committed to keeping both humans and mutants safe from danger. The team includes well-known characters like Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm, John Grey, and more. Each of them has special powers and their own personality. There's also Brotherhood of the Mutants, led by Magneto. They think mutants are better than humans and are often fought against the X-Men because they see them as betraying their own kind. The stories talk about discrimination and acceptance. They show how mutants, who are different from regular humans, face prejudice, just like real-world groups like those based on race, sexual orientation, or nationality. The X-Men show us the importance of being open-minded and accepting offers who are different from us. Power struggles happen a lot among mutants and with outside enemies. These struggles are usually about different beliefs, the ways of doing things, or personal grudges. The X-Men also face moral dilemmas, trying to figure out what's right in a world that doesn't trust them. Characters have to make tough choices while also trying to be heroes, and the X-Men often team up or clash with other Marvel Comics characters or groups, creating crossover events. These events make their world bigger and mix them up with different heroes and villains. These are just some of the things that make the X-Men franchise so popular and important, keeping fans interested for a long time. Just imagine having our beloved X-Men characters in a modern-day twist. You'll see Zoom interviews with Professor X, Gambit using his powers to cook Hot Pockets, and plenty of surprises that'll keep you hooked. While there's a lot of happenings in the comics, this video gives you a taste of what's to come in the newest age of X-Men. No spoilers here, but get ready for a wild ride. If you're craving more X-Men goodness, From the Ashes is worth checking out. It honors the legacy while paving the way for the future. Thanks to everyone for the support, and get ready for more X-Men awesomeness. One massive change we have seen over the years is animation has broken free from its old boundaries of being just for Saturday morning cartoons or kid shows. Now it's a storytelling tool, all that can handle beautiful and interesting themes and connect with viewers of all ages. Now, if you are planning to read one of that sort, take a look at the hits like BoJack Horseman or Avatar: The Last Airbender. They show that animation can dive into serious topics and keep audiences engaged. With that being said, you should totally read some classic X-Men comics. They're full of great stories and characters that have shaped the franchise. Whether you dive into Chris Claremont's influential run, Grant Morrison's fresh take, or Joss Whedon's highly praised Astonishing X-Men series, there's plenty to discover. You might even find some hints about what's coming in our animated adaptation. Now that's a solid move, folks. We can get some hints. The director apparently took scenes that were cut from the original show 30 years ago and updated them to fit the modern times. He used elements from the original storyboards to create new scenes. His thoughts on this could vary based on how he wants the new series to be, but here's a possible perspective. The director says that he's really thrilled about the chance to bring back some of the scenes that didn't make it to the original, and make them fresh for today's viewers. The show has so many great stories. There are probably some real treasures hidden in those old storyboards that fans never got to see. Wow, that sounds exciting already. By updating these deleted scenes, we're honoring the original series while also making the storytelling richer and more detailed. It's an opportunity to uncover new stories, build on what's already there, and give fans something unique to enjoy. It's important to handle this process with caution and respect for the original material. The team is totally into being faithful to the essence of the original show, while also exploring new possibilities in animation. I mean, fans of the X-Men rushed to the internet after the latest episode of the Disney Plus series, X-Men 97, premiered on April 10th, but sadly, it wasn't for happy reasons. Before the series premiered, many people criticized the network for trying to push its woke agenda into the beloved superhero story. However, those claims were put to rest on March 20th. As of April 10th, the series has received overwhelmingly positive feedback from superhero fans who are still adjusting to the amazing revival of the beloved 90s series X-Men. It's safe to say that everyone who had doubts about the direction and tone of the animated continuation quickly changed their minds. The old series, which aired from 1992 to 97, left fans hanging on the edge of their seats and dealing with the intense grief after the death of Professor X. Infused with modern-day charm, the series still captures the authentic essence of the past. Fast forward to April 10th, 2024. The series has evoked a powerful blend of emotions. Viewers flooded social media to proclaim X-Men 97 Episode 5 as one of the best episodes of television, shedding tears along the way. In the latest episode, titled Remember It, the show took unexpected turns with shocking character deaths. Fan-favorite heroes were unexpectedly killed off, adding to the intensity of the series. The focus shifted to Gambit and Rogue as they accompanied Magneto to Genosha in Episode 5, highlighting a more character-driven direction for the series. The series highlights a love triangle among the trio, exploring the complex dynamics between them and the mutant Utopia. At the X-Mansion, Scott and John Gray's relationship has hit some rough patches. Magneto gets a big responsibility as he's asked to rule Genosha, but he insists on having Rogue with him. This leads to tension, especially when Rogue reveals her past relationship with Magneto to Gambit, who doesn't react well. However, her personal problems have to wait until Genosha comes under attack by deadly sentinels. Despite their conflicts, the trio must unite to battle this dangerous threat. The action-packed finale ties everything together smoothly. The intense battle ends tragically though, with Magneto and Gambit sacrificing themselves. The emotional episode leaves fans shocked and tearful. While Marvel characters can often return, for now, this heartbreaking moment, highlighted by Gambit's poignant dialogue, "The name's Gambit, mon ami, remember it," is enough to bring tears to everyone's eyes. Fans were deeply moved by the episode, expressing their sorrow on social media. One Twitter fan wrote, "X-Men 97 continues to deliver intense emotions. I just can't handle it." Another fan praised the storytelling of the series and highlighted the emotional impact of Episode 5. X-Men 97 might be the best Marvel animated content in recent times. The devastation in Episode 5 alone is just incredible. The internet flooded with praise for the latest episode, with comments like, "Episode 5 of X-Men is the best adaptation of the mutants ever. I'm not saying this lightly or only looking at a specific aspect. I mean, many were left speechless, but still felt compelled to express their feelings about the episode. All of you who have to wait till later to watch X-Men 97, just know that I think it's possibly one of the best episodes ever to be made. Like frick, I'm just sat here dazed." Other tweets poured in with expressions of approval for the series. An X-user wrote, "X-Men 97 is the best series of 2024. It's going to be hard to make something better than this." While another tweeted, "X-Men 97 is straight fire." Some other fan called out the haters who criticized the show before its official premiere. "I remember back when X-Men 97 dropped its first trailer and how many of y'all said that it couldn't live up to the original and how Marvel Studios would fumble it. Now look at y'all." X-Men 97 Episode 6, titled Life Death Part 2, will roll out on Disney Plus on Wednesday, April 17th, revealing how the superheroes deal with the roller coasters that were this week's happenings. So, are you excited for the grand finale like all those hyped up fans? We are, and boy, we can't stop thinking about this. What are your theories? Please let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, see you all.